Listen, yeah, you fucking frog-eating bastards. Your reaction if DDP tests positive for AIDS? He's the real African champ. Then he'd be finally the real African champion. Hey. When they won the belt, did any of AIDS go to them? No. As far as I'm concerned, they went back to New Zealand and America. I'm the real African champion. I breathe African air. I've got AIDS in my blood. I don't want to get into this impression. Let me not get carried away over here. I breathe the stench of African trash in my in my rivers. They don't know about this. South Park on Family Guy from Mount Everest. It does, but Family Guy is more... You know what it is? Family Guy, you can watch it whilst under the influence of drugs and still get it. South Park, there's a story to it, you know? South Park's like a happy medium between Family Guy and American Dad. We're sure the Family Guy stories are like brain dead and just a couple of jokes that get a chuckle out of you here and there. But, I don't know. The other ones are more about other things. South Park, there's more story to it. You know, it's funny because of something that they'll set up a joke at the end of the show based on something that happened at the start. Family Guy's not like that. So you have to pay attention to South Park to enjoy it. Whereas Family Guy's just sort of brain rot, short-term stimulant happiness. Hot and Cold by Katy Perry's a banger. Oh. You think changes close. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. Shout out to American Dad. Yeah, it's all right. It's a good show in it, but I never really was into American Dad. Like, it never got a laugh out of me. Like, does anyone remember the this got a laugh out of me when I was younger. Does anyone remember the thing in Family Guy about the suicide bomber? Anyone remember that one? That one genuinely made me die of laughter when I was younger, when I first saw that. I don't know if you've seen that. When he's on a bike, he just drives into us. It makes me feel like that one time that retarded suicide bomber. Allahu Akbar. He just crashes a bike into a building. Malcolm in the Middle was better than Breaking Bad. True. Malcolm in the Middle was a great show. Thank you for the 18 months of membership. Appreciate that. What was another good show back in the day? I don't know. Buzzcut didn't work out. No, I didn't even get a haircut. I just put the beanie on. It doesn't look hot. I'm cool as a cucumber. Simpsons used to be good. Simpsons was never good. Sorry. Simpsons was never good. It just wasn't. Simpsons' golden age was good. It was just that's like saying Muhammad Ali was good at boxing. These old heads. These unks with their takes, I tell you. In the golden days of Simpsons. No, I'm joking though. Simpsons was pretty good back in the day. But yeah. Ariel being shoved hard and then just passing away. You guys together? Ariel getting shoved and then just dying? Nah, that's weird that both of you did that. That's kind of lame as well that you're doing that on two different accounts, by the way. That's weird. Why the fuck did both of you do the same exact thing like that? You better be different people. But I'll do another one. Ever watch Crank Yankers? No, I never watched that. Thank you for the $5. What have I awoken to? Leave for the members, please. I shall leave this to the members. Gung, gung. Impression of Chandler introducing his kids to Lord of the Rings. I just thought about that. Ching, ching, chung, chung. That's like a noise in one of the Lord of the Rings films. Does anyone know what noise of what moment that's from in Lord of the Rings? Ging, 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 ging. I know exactly where that noise is from. Ging, 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 ging. Thank you for the $5 Australian. Impression of Chandler introducing his kids to Lord of the Rings, but he forgets it's all white people and his kids hate his Gollum impression. But Trump is our friend. Man, get that shit out of here, man. What they trying to do, man? Ain't none of us up on that film. Swords hitting. Yeah, it's swords hitting, but it's a very specific noise that they put in during one of the scenes that only a real Lord of the Rings fan would understand it. Oh, Jack Browning, you absolute G. What an absolute goat, dude. Legolas dual wield. That's exactly where it's from. Ging, 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 ging. When he gets both of them and does the double hit on both ways. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know why, but that's just something that's stuck in my head. I'm glad it's in someone else's head as well. I missed you so much, I started watching South Park. South Park's a good substitute. 10 months, Guru. Thank you for the 10 months of membership. Smoke, eh? Who's on Smoke, lad? Impression of Fent Diaz running up on Helwani and robbing him for his next high. Fent Diaz. Let's do an interview, man. All right, Nick. I'll leave you in the lobby. He just robs the fucking pens off the table or some shit. Impression of Brendan Allen being salty about not main eventing the Seattle card. Why would he be salty about that? Dude, I think I'm the main event. Brendan Allen's dumb, dude. He blocked me ages ago. We could have had some interactions with old Brendan Allen. But he's one of the bad ones. Better Legacy, Izzy Usman and Jai Jerusalem. Thank you. Better Legacy, Izzy Usman. Adesanya. People forget, man. Adesanya, but only because of the win over Pereira. Do you agree with me, chat? If he had lost to Pereira, then Usman would clear his legacy. But because Adesanya is the only guy in the UFC to have beaten Pereira, it's fucking huge for his legacy. Let's just keep it real. Beating Silva helped a lot for the old heads. Yeah, for his legacy. How much do you think DDP needs to do to be the middleweight GOAT? Do you think we're having the conversation after the Strickland rematch, then Chimaev? What do you think? Because then he would have Strickland twice, Whitaker, Adesanya, Chimaev, and Black Brunson. Those would be his big wins. Tavares is in there, but it's not really a legit win. Hamzat win? Yeah, once he does Strickland, then Hamzat, if he does. Then we're not having the conversation of him being the GOAT, but we would be like, okay, now he's in the moment where if he gets any more, we're going to have to start having a conversation. You know what I mean? Till as well, and Darren Till, but Darren Till's not really a goated win. Darren Till's a great win within a division, but it doesn't supersede divisions. To be like, historically, this is a legendary win. Although it is a solid win, to be fair. It is actually a solid win. But that would be something where if we were coming down to, okay, they both have great wins, well, let's chuck in the Till one to push him over the line, you know? That'd be like a deciding fight win. Same with the Brunson fight. I think he'll need Hamzat, Sean, and like an Imavov and Baralho. Then I think he's for sure one of the middleweight GOATs because of his level of competition. Yeah, I know you'd have to consider it over Anderson because Anderson fought absolute bums and Anderson was overrated as fuck, and the Weasel saying that he would beat Duplessis is fucking insane. But yeah. Impression of Costco guys rating Chandler on the boom scale. Is it the boom scale or is it the shit scale? 2 black a double chunk chocolate adoption. That's going to get 2 big sheets on the sheet scale, man. Sheet. Sorry. Thank you for the $5. A double chunk chocolate sun. It's going to get 2 big sheets on the sheets. Whoa, I didn't mean 2 big shits as in that's what they are. I meant as in like 2 big booms, but the word sheet. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. Minefield. We're entering dangerous clip chat territory. I need to step back now. I go too far. We step it back. Shit, man. I done took it too far, dog. Thank you for the $7 Canadian. Have you been watching Prates' socials? He's been drunk for legit 2.5 weeks. First training videos in a month were today. Good. That's what's got him here so far. Don't need to change it up now. Have you guys seen this thing about not like he needs to go get committed to the game now. Like, let him have his fun over the Christmas holidays. He needs to reset so he can train hard. But I was speaking to a taxi driver in England. I think it was on the way back from the fucking airport. And we were talking about how family members die randomly. And it's after they get healthy from living a life of like really poor health. So I feel like shocking the system into a new lifestyle that it's not used to is not inherently good for it, typically. You know, you see these people that smoke cigarettes till they're 90 years old. I don't know. He was like members of his family that they stopped smoking and drinking all of a sudden, and then they died of like a heart attack because their body had kind of like gotten used to that way of things, and it like shocked the system so bad. Well, they had a heart attack, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the body's like, well, this is what we're running on. This is what we're running on, you know? Cold turkey is terrible with alcohol. Yeah, true. I've never had an alcohol problem. Thank fuck. I don't think I ever will get into alcohol, dude. It makes me fucking weird. Red pill Paddy. Hey, women need to stop talking, lad. Do you cook ever in your new house? Yeah. I cook nearly all of my meals now. Basic food, but yeah. It's just eggs, beef, chicken, salmon. Any of that. 12 months, drop the hard R on stream to celebrate. No, you freaking retard. No! Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape. No! Who wins, Peyton Tabbitt or... Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you for the $2. Peyton Tabbitt probably gets that one. Are these UK hour streams? I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just fucking yapping and using up all of my conversation for the day. You got to speak sometimes, or you'll end up like making up conversations in your head at nighttime when you're trying to sleep. Davies versus ZIAM prediction. Mike Davis versus FARÈS ZIAM. I am going to go FARÈS ZIAM, but this could be a Mike Davis fraud check. What do you guys think about a Mike Davis fraud check in that matchup? Because you never know. People forget, man. Mike Davis, legendary fighter. He's a monster. But I'm still going to go with FARÈS ZIAM, the fucking malnourished weight bully fuck. Le Guru de MMA has got it up, but it's got no views in 13 minutes. So he's not really one of the big dogs, you know?